How how were you informed that you had to move to a ghetto?
They didn't inform us at all. They just came to our house. The Hungarian gender, it was like a policeman. There was two kind of, there was a police and there was a different type of police. And they came to our house and they just told us about, they give you 5 minutes, pack whatever you can. Pack your belonging and we just had to get out of the house. That was the scariest moment in my life. And they already took us to the, people already were marching down, because our house was the last house in the city. It was on the outskirts, so already people were marching from Szolnok. But knew about anything. No, we didn't have no news. We didn't have no radios, no nothing. We were just surviving from one day to the other. It was like hell. But still we survived. And later on they gave us like a, it wasn't a chain, it was like a piece of rope with a number. So we were no more human, we were only numbers. No names, only numbers. And then how they were counting us every single morning. And we were in a camp for a couple of months, and unbearable, the situation was unbearable there, especially in the winter time. My mother got a typhus, a stomach typhus. She got high fever, and I went out and I stole a jar, and I found that it was schmaltz in it, like it's like fat. And I boiled a little water, and my mother was laying in the bed. She was like unconscious, and I poured the liquid in her mouth. I don't know for how many days, until I used up all the schmaltz. And for some reason she survived. Only one thing was in your mind, just to survive. So it was, all the crematorium was busy. They put a lot of people, dead people, in the, it was like a big courtyard, and they piled them up layer by layer, and they burned them. And the smoke, black smoke, and the taste of it, still I could smell it. It was vinegar taste and unbelievable when the human body burns. It was an awful smell, and it was burning day and night for days after days, black smoke. And one incident I remember, a big trailer came with dead people, probably they were taking them to the crematorium. And a big transport came, so he stopped front of the gate. I was always by the gate because I was asking food from new transporters. And the trailer stopped with all the bodies top of each other. And I see one of the bodies supposed to be dead, but he wasn't dead, because I saw he was opening and closing his arm. Probably they burnt him alive. I remember those things I would never forget.